back, and there is a look at my former co-caster. Golden Boy's in the house, ladies and gents. Welcome, Golden Boy. I hope you're having just as much fun as we are here in the caster booth for this match. And on the other side, I saw Mr. Shoreshot sitting in the front row checking out the competition.
You also have ICN's Ice right there next to Golden Boy, that beast. Looking so hot and sexy on the front row.
Dallas, Texas, are you liking this match between FeaR and HeXp?
Let us know.
You're a bunch of sissy cheers. All right, guys, we're going into our next game as it is going to be game number 4. You saw HeXp take first blood as they were able to pull off the big win on the first hardpoint on slumps, blowing out FeaR. But since then, FeaR has turned it on. John going clutch in S&D, and then just the whole squad going off in that stopwatch overtime. One of the best executions of a flag domination from them on raid.
Yeah, absolutely. So FeaR looking great right now. Hardpoint was not great against HeXp in that first slums hardpoint. So I'm looking for FeaR to get it together here. Start rotating a little bit better than they did on that slums hardpoint, locking it down. Here you go, taking a look at the overhead right now. That first hardpoint is in that ring. Second one's going to be in the kitchen. Next up, you got the garage. We're going to come back to the middle of the map, or back on the other side of the map, the basketball court. Sorry.
Before finishing in the middle.
Then finishing in the middle. This is the only map with 5 hard points that we have here on the pro circuit. And there you go. Suicides out of HeXp. They're getting the better spawn by doing that. So they're going to spawn up into Arc. Very nice strategy. That's what a lot of players do. They just suicide off the map so they can get that closer spawn.
Do you know who we can give credit to for first finding out that strategy?
Who is that?
I have no idea. I was hoping you knew.
I absolutely don't know. But somebody is very smart and sneaky.
Absolutely, and we have one player on your screen that went off in the first hardpoint. It was Gucci. He played under the name Snipedown, one of the best Halo players of all time. He channeled his awesomeness, and he is continuing to play well. His AN94 on point at the start of this one, already 27 seconds for HeXp.
Yeah, and this is just the way that Team FeaR started last time as well. They can't let this happen early in the game. They have to shut down HeXp early on and make sure that they maintain a lead so that they can make the early rotations. The team that takes the early lead has the luxury of making early rotations and getting a hard setup before the other team can counter. And you see HeXp doing that right now as they're all moving for the kitchen already. 6 seconds left to go in this hard point, and Assassin is approaching the backside of the kitchen with Sharp. So FeaR actually in the better position right now, Puckett.
Yeah, I really like the rotation you saw from FeaR. After they took down Gucci, it was Assassin who continued to push over on Laundry, the rest of his squad backing him up as well. And even though Assassin dies, he was really just locking down that poolside and distracting, trying to avoid his opponents from retaking their spawns, and FeaR is going to maintain control of them. Assassin battling in the hill. We're going to do some flash cam. Everyone that jumps in the hill is going to die, and this is the killer. Tipsy going off with the MSMC on a 7-kill spree, make it 8. He's got the Hellstorm, the Lightning Strike, as well as a Sentry Gun already just on the second hill.
Oh, Tipsy just went huge right there for HeXp Gaming, and they are extending their lead now. FeaR trying to make the transition over towards the next hard point. It's going to be in the garage. FeaR set up with a couple players here already, and here you go, 2 HeXp players versus 2 Team FeaR players. We're on board with Tipsy. Tipsy trying to get into that gym side, just cannot do it.
And it looks like Gucci is going to be on your screen battling with the rest of his squad. They have a comfortable 40-second lead, but FeaR could come right back if they're able to maintain control of this garage. Gucci running through this smoke will be able to pick up 1 kill, but FeaR Sharp is still alive here. And unfortunately for FeaR, HeXp is spawning right next to him.
Oh man, so here we go, HeXp picking up the kill there. That's Chino picking up the kill there on the Sharp. Chino jumping into the hard point, and now FeaR has a player here to contest it. There are 2 of them. It's actually Assassin and Moho. John jumping into it as well. There's still quite a bit of time here, Puckett. So FeaR definitely still having the challenge at the moment. They are down by about 25 points. So this is a great job. Nasty shots right there by Assassin. Can you get this 3-piece, Puckett? That would be nasty if you could.
He's on a 3-kill spree. He's about 1 kill away from getting his Hellstorm, and that's a big grenade from Gucci. No score streaks for FeaR. However, you gotta respect the rotation from them already. You're gonna see with 2 seconds left on the clock, Assassin is gonna be locking down these back spawns as his teammates are gonna be trying to lock down the basketball court. Sharp on a 4-kill spree, somehow staying alive. The other 2 teammates cleaned up by a Hellstorm from are HeXp squad, but FeaR, they're going to win their gun battles with Moho and John leading the way into the hill, Sharp right behind them.
Big win for FeaR right there. They're going to rack up some time here, Puckett. They've got a couple guys set up nicely. J-Hill's threatening from behind, though, and this is the weak spot. It looks like HeXp might be getting that spawn. Yes, they do. They're going to have 3 players coming down the back stairs right now. Sharp in a lot of trouble. And if he can pick up these kills, big time play by Sharp, picking up those big kills. Puckett, great play right there.
Make it more great plays as Sharp is not slowing down, already has his lightning strike. Let's see if he can go for a dragon fire. I haven't seen one of those in hardpoint. Let's go to John now as he is going to be locking down the basketball court by himself at the moment. Everyone from FeaR dying, but on that last hill, they retook the lead. FeaR currently on top as this new one is about to move.
All right, so FeaR climbing back in, and here you go, HeXp taking the lead now as they're set up for the next one. 3 kills in the feed there for HeXp. That's all 4 down for HeXp over FeaR. And it looks like they're going to have a little bit of time here, but here comes a lightning strike out of Sharp. Great play by Sharp to take HeXp off that hill. Smart play. That's exactly when FeaR needed that, and it prevented HeXp from clawing back and taking a bigger lead.
Why the lightning strike instead of the Hellstorm on that middle hill?
The Hellstorm does not actually break through the trees, so the lightning strike, you position it around the tree right there, will do a lot of damage, and the Hellstorm actually does not come through the branches of the tree to take out a player below it. So that's why the lightning strike is called in usually on this hardpoint.
Learn from Stro, boys and girls. We got Chino on your screen, and at the score, at that midway point through the game, score is 103 to just 92, and I'd love to see what our stats look like. Let's go full screen. 22 and 18. Tipsy, he had that big 7-kill spree in the kitchen early on. He was going off at the beginning of the game. On the other side, though, Sharp at 22 and 17. So those are our 2 players to watch. And Tipsy, as we're in that score screen, picked up 2 more kills. He's on a 4-kill spree. He's in the laundry, and he is locking down this statue side with the rest of his squad. Sharp's Hellstorm only picked off 1 player there.
Yeah, now FeaR's coming right back. They're making the push that they need to make right here, but HeXp going massive, picking up 3 kills in the feed right there onto FeaR. So now FeaR in a bit of trouble. Again, Puckett, Tipsy making the move to back kitchen, trying to clear out that next hard point, and he's going to bring it back over to laundry. Look at this smart play by Tipsy. Look at that. New John was in laundry.
He's an anchor killer, baby.
Absolutely. Just took out John. HeXp all up in the feed right now. Moho coming through. He does get the kill, but HeXp taking a big lead right there, getting a lot of time on the ring spot.
Yeah, the MSMC really showing its strength still despite the patch, and Tipsy, he's been putting it to use, especially on this next hill. Check him out in the short-range, close-quarter battles here on the kitchen. Tipsy, he's already got a teammate in there as well, so J-Hill and Tipsy will be locking it down with the SMGs. FeaR is going to be sending 3, making 4 players down the center, though.
And here we go. Tipsy's going to have to make a couple big kills right here. There's 1 more player inside the kitchen. Oh, 2 more coming through. It's Sharp getting the 2-piece. Now Chino answering back with a 2-piece himself. John was the last player for FeaR challenging, and J-Hill takes him out. So HeXp doing a great job of locking down this hard point a little bit more, gaining a little more ground on FeaR now.
No one's staying alive, man. I have the caster curse times 1,000. I wanted to see who could go off in the kitchen. No one could. It was get one and die.
It's not even a curse right now. These teams are just battling it out. Puckett, an amazing show of just fortitude by both the teams, just running at each other, just not backing down. Every point matters right now, as FeaR does have control of that kitchen now, but they're going to have to make this transition, or HeXp is going to rack up quite a bit more time. And looks like 2 players are set up for HeXp in this garage, so they get the nice early transition.
I'm going to put Gucci on your screen. He's back behind these Lambos. They've already blown up, so he's not in danger of that. He's being contested, and I love the idea to smoke. Just cover yourself in the cloud and then escape. He's able to pick up 1 kill, make it 2 kill. Everyone coming in. Gucci's just waiting for him, and he is doing a great job contesting, staying alive, buying time for his teammates to get in here to help out.
I don't think anybody scored a point off of this hard point yet, and finally HeXp cleans out FeaR, and they are racking up a couple points now, but FeaR coming right back through the gym side. This is just an epic battle, Puckett. Insane matchup right here between HeXp and Team FeaR. Gucci picking up the kill onto Moho, and now it looks like HeXp is going to go ahead and rack up some more points. 15 seconds left in this one, and they're already transitioning. HeXp doing a great job of doing that smart play.
It's not going to be easy, though, man. You have 3 players from FeaR all set up to protect this basketball court. Tipsy, he just saw one. John just took out his teammate J-Hill. And Tipsy, he's going to have to find a new entry point. 2 guns looking at this broken wall. He's about to find one. Moho goes down. Nice job dropping to the floor. And he's going to pick up all of his score streaks with that 200-point bonus for going into the hard point. The sentry gun goes down. This is where HeXp pulls away.
Yeah, a minute and a half left right now, Puckett. He's got some score streaks. He's got Lightning Strike and a Hellstorm. This is the hard point that's wide open right now. I would go ahead and call in these score streaks right now. You can put the game away by maintaining control. However, his teammates back him up beautifully. He doesn't even need to call him in right now. They have full-on control. Tipsy's just going to use his gunplay, going down for this player on the staircase. And let's see if they can find him. He's still in there. I think it's Assassin.
And boom. 1 minute left on the clock. 1 minute is only 60 seconds, Astro.
It's over.
HeXp, they got this one in the bag. Now let's just see how many more kills Tipsy can rack up. He's been on fire since the start. The whole team is playing well now. Gucci at 34, Tipsy at 39. Let's see how many more this Hellstorm picks up.
And there you go, 1 more for Tipsy, 2 more. He's officially over 40, getting 3 of FeaR players inside that hard point. And there you have it. Team FeaR gonna go down to HeXp again in hardpoint. They can't compete with HeXp in hardpoint right now, Puckett. That is obvious. However, game number 5, the deciding map, is gonna be a search and destroy map, and the score was 6-2 in favor of FeaR on that last search and destroy.
You see Tipsy not giving up, still yelling at his squad to keep up the momentum. They want to get to 250, 11 seconds away with 15 seconds left on the clock. If you could beat FeaR 250 to 133, that's something to post on your Facebook, baby. Nice game out of HeXp once again as they just show their domination. It was so close going into the final half, and that's when Tipsy, Gucci, and Chino really locked it down in the garage.
There we go, our first Game 5 series at MLG Dallas, and we get it on day number 1. How great is that? There is HeXp on your screen. Definitely stoked after that game. They're going to be headed into this search and destroy now. What's our map, Puckett? Do you know?
Next map, I don't know quite yet, man. It's going to be interesting. It's not Express, I'll tell you that.
It's not Express. We know that much. We'll check in with our producer, Corey Dunn, our director, and see exactly what map that's going to be. But there's Team FeaR on your screen. Oh, man. We just got word.
Raid, baby.
It's Raid.
Same map, different game type. Don't go anywhere. It's all tied up. FeaR 2, HeXp 2. Game 5 after this.